All right, benchmark workout Karen. So benchmark workout Karen, we have 9 minutes to work up to eventually 150 wall ball shots. That's like the big deal here. That's the intended stimulus that we're looking at from Karen. So starting off with Karen, we want to master the basic foundational movement that we have, which is the air squat. So we're going to start off with air squats. Do you have full range of motion for your air squat? Can you keep your midline stable? Keep your torso upright, weight in the heels, all the fun stuff. The knees are tracking properly. Once we develop capacity and competency with the air squat, we prove that we can do that. Then we'll start loading you up a little bit with the dumbbell squat. So we're gonna add dumbbells to the mix in the front rack position. Can you show us that you have competency there? Once we have that, then we start adding in not only the squat, but we're throwing in that overhead component with a dumbbell thruster. Now, some folks are like, hey, what in the heck is going on here? We're doing wall ball shots while we're starting with squats and dumbbell squats and then dumbbell thrusters. Well, we have a very challenging movement in the wall ball shot that has a squat component, has a loaded squat, and then you have a throw. With that throw, it's a dynamic movement now because you're releasing that ball. There's a lot of accuracy, coordination, agility, and balance involved there. We have to worry about, can you throw the ball accurately? Can you hit that target over and over and over again? Once that ball hits the target, comes back down, where's it going to go? So that's a really challenging movement. We're starting off with the basics here and mastering the basics, showing competency there. Then eventually we'll build up to the wall ball shot. So then we have the wall ball shot. We're starting off with a lighter load and we're having decreased reps. Once we master that load, once we master, say, the 4-pound ball or the 8-pound ball for decreased reps, then we'll increase the reps. So first we want to master whatever the load is. Once we've done that, then we will increase the reps. Once you have mastered the lighter load for the requisite number of reps, then and only then are we going to increase the load. And we've noticed that when we increase the load, we actually reduce the reps. So we start at, once we get to this wall ball shot in the lighter weight, we're starting with 75 reps. Then we go to 150 reps. Once we master that and we bump up the load, we're actually going back down to 75 reps. And we want to master, it's really important, we want to master each level before we progress on to the next higher level. Eventually building up to within less than 9 minutes, hitting 150 wall ball shots. For the prescribed weight for gentlemen at level 10 is 20 pounds and ladies is 14 pounds. This is a wonderful workout that when done right is it really hits the stimulus that we're looking for and tests your ability to do the wall ball shot. In recap, we've got, how's your air squat? How do you have that? Can you now load it up with the wall ball, go down, throw that ball up, and then what I've noticed is that it's very similar to rowing a 2,000 meter row or running a mile. Those are very similar. 150 wall ball shots, running 1 mile, rowing 2,000 meters. All have a very similar stimulus on the heart and the lungs. And so hopefully this helps. Great day.